Hello, 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 and welcome to PTB Design for You. Today, very quickly, I'm going to make some earrings. I'm on my way to an event, and it's raining profusely outside, and it's an outside occasion. So I figured, let me just do something creative while I wait for the rain to stop. I'm going to make a pair of earrings using my three tools that I always use: my round nose pliers, my flat nose pliers, and my bent nose pliers. Also, I'll be using 20 gauge wire. I've pre-cut them at about an inch, uh, four pieces at about an inch. And this was all that was left on that spool that I got it off of. So I'm going to create my own ear wires. So I just left the rest and I'll cut as I need. I also have charms. Uh, they say my black is beautiful. And um, two, what's that, disco ball earrings, two lava stone. And then these, I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Um, I'll see. And for my ear wires, I'm going to use my hammer to harden the ear wires, so I have that also. So let's get started. First, I'm going to make my um, connectors. And what I'm going to do, I've already marked my round nose pliers so they all can have the same size loop. And to create that loop, I'm just going to place it right at the edge of my wire, not going over the tip of the round nose. And just bend it over until the wire meets the wire. Like so. And then I'm just going to put a little bend in it so to stand up. And I've created my loop. Next, I'm going to put my lava stone in and close it up. And do the same thing. Just going to bend it till wire meets wire. And then get a little bend. Turn it on its side. And just make sure that they're flat. And there you have your connector. I'm going to make one earring. So I'm going to get this other one. Put it at my mark. Bend it so the wire meets wire. Get a little tug in the back so that it stands up. I've been getting ready for this, so my station is a little mess, but that's just because I've been trying to create some. Okay, I'm back. I had to restart my camera. Um, I ran out of storage. All these pictures and things that I have. Okay. But I've got to, and I'll show you how I did my ear wire. So since I already did that one, I'm going to go ahead and complete this one so you can see how I did my ear wire. So again, I create my loop, make a bend here, straighten it out a little bit, add my bead. I'm going to do the same thing. Go to the end of the wire. This one's going to be a little long. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off with my flesh cutters. Now, where did it go? Okay. Take my round nose. Again, bend it to wire meets wire. And then give it a little straightener. I almost made it too short. Okay. And I'm going to do my other bead. You don't want to see the end of the wire over the round nose pliers. Okay, what happens if you do? Okay, what happens when you do is that your end won't have a nice curve to it. It'll be more straight. So you want to make sure you don't overextend past that round nose plier. So you want to get it right at the end, but not over. And you'll do that a lot. That's how you know you're at the right spot. And just bend to wire meets wire. And then give it a tuck. And make sure they're straight. Okay. Then I want to go ahead and connect by using you can use anything really to open it. You can use your flat nose pliers and just open it. Going to the side, put on your connector and close it back. I also like using looped. I like using looped wrapped loops when there's going to be a lot of stress on a lot of pulling and stuff on the jewelry, like on bracelets, especially on bracelets. But since this is an earring, take it on, put it on, take it off, let it dangle, dingle, dingle. And then, it's not a whole lot of stress on it. So to save money and still have a beautiful creation, I just make that loop. Single loop. My charm on and close. Okay, so we have our basic earring. Now to create the ear wire. I was going to put these on here, but they don't really fit. The hole is so tiny. But that would have been cute on there. Okay, now what I want to do, you can use your round nose pliers. I'm going to use my I don't know what these are called. My I don't think they're called bill makers, but I'm gonna say versatile round nose pliers. So I'm gonna put it right on this size because I don't want it too big or too small. So I'm gonna put it right here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bend the wire up, leaving enough space to do a couple loop wraps. Okay, and go all the way till you meet the other side. Once you have that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my beads on and make my little bend using the smallest size. Just create a little bend. And now what I'm gonna do, now what I like to do is whatever way this is hanging is going around this way, but it keeps moving. I'm gonna do this the opposite so that this will stay in the front. He's kind of leaning over. Okay, so I'm gonna create my wraps by just wrapping it around. 1, 2, staying close together, and 3. 3 complete wraps, going all the way to the back, and then cutting them with my flesh cutters. And I'm just going to take my flat nose pliers and seal the deal. Okay. You can do your adjustments and everything once you've completed it. Then I want to take my adjustable round nose again to make my ear wire. So I'm going to take this. I think I'm going to use this, not the biggest one, but the next to the biggest one, to form my ear wire. Take it all the way to the back. Okay. Take my flesh cutters and cut. And then make my trusty little boomer. Now, because I created my own, you're going to have a little rough edge to it right here. So I'll take a file, using a file, and just go in the direction, one direction. Don't saw it because it makes it worse. Or you can use a fingernail file, sandpaper. I also have a reamer. We just stick it in the hole and just turn it. They do have electric reamers, and I'm going to get me one. Because I love creating my own ear wires. To me, you use the same wire that you've been, using throughout the design. Excuse me. So that, everything's the same color, the same tone, same silver tone and everything. So that wants to turn. So earring's going to turn. But basically, would you stop? Hopefully, it's in the front. So to harden This one's just a little bit open. Close that up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to harden my ear wire by using this soft mallet. These do not mar the finish. Unless you're using real soft wire, it might. And I'm just going to harden my ear wire just a little bit. And there you have. Oh, I didn't finish this one. And cut this one a little. Always hold your piece to be cut so it doesn't fly over the room somewhere. And then you step on it later. I have carpet in here, and I'm going to take it up because it's messing up my groove. And then just file it again. And just feeling it. Make sure it's not scratchy. Okay. So, in just a few minutes, you've made a pair of beautiful earrings. Thank you for watching. Please comment any questions or tips in the comment section. And we'll be back again. Thank you.